Henry, me, Kenzie. I'm Stacy J. I was just introducing myself to Henry. So I'm Stacy J. I'm a teacher from Canada, and I live part-time in Costa Rica, and you are in the coolest cities in the World Series, where we go to one cool city for 1 hour, and we find out why is this city so cool. So that's a little bit about me. I'm a world traveler. I love traveling. I'm obsessed with traveling. I love talking about traveling. I love getting my friends excited about going to new places and new cultures, new food, and maybe even inspire you to go visit one of these places one day. So that's a little bit about me. Let's do a quick intro for the both of you. Henry, tell me a cool city that you've been to or a cool city you want to go to.
Well, just like today's topic, I would like to go to Paris. And I think, I don't exactly remember what city I've been to, although I have been to Singapore before. I can't remember what city.
Singapore is one of my favorite cities. I love Singapore. I have a cool cities class on Singapore. Singapore is awesome. That airport in Singapore is very impressive. It's very impressive. Well, Henry, we're super excited to have you here. Thanks for joining. Kenzie, how about you? What's a cool city you've been to or a cool city you want to go to? You're on mute, though. Oh, you're still on mute. There we go.
So, I don't know the exact name of the city we were in, but over the summer, me and my family went to the Bahamas.
Oh, so awesome. Oh, so amazing. That must be wonderful. What was your favorite thing about the Bahamas?
Probably the stingray. All the stingray we got to see.
Did you get to touch them?
No, because they were wild, but some did.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you saw them out in the wild. Oh, that's even cooler. That's even cooler. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining me, Kenzie and Henry. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I think that's so cool. So we'll see the sister Statue of Liberty, as we go along the river Siet. Also super good for people watching. So of course, buy yourself a baguette, buy yourself a croissant, some macarons, sit back and relax. Or you can go on a dinner cruise as well, or a lunch cruise if you wanted to too. So let's check this out. And Versailles at the time was just forest, really. And so this is where the royals would go hunting. And they had a small chateau on there, and they would stay at. But King Louis XIV, who was the king at the time of France, he decided he was going to build this palace. And he did. He built this palace. This palace is so big it can house up to 6,000 people. So when he built it, though, he used all of the taxpayers' money, the people of France who were paying taxes to the king, and he used their money to build this palace. He wasn't inviting them to stay. He was only inviting his friends and his family to stay here. That's right. So the people of France were very, very upset. And they tried to burn down the palace many times. But they did not succeed, obviously. It is still here, but it is incredible. It's massive. It's the largest palace in the world. The gardens in it cover over 30,000 acres. It's massive. There's over 1,400 fountains in here. It's huge. It's huge. So there's different ways that you can see it. You can just go and visit the palace and look at the gardens by yourself. Or if you want, you can go on a bike tour, like a cycling tour. And you can cycle through the grounds, and that's really pretty. I just recently heard that they started golf cart tours. So you can drive around in golf carts throughout Abu Dhabi.
What? Golf cart tours?
Yeah, I've done the bike tour, and that was amazing. But, maybe you've got somebody who doesn't have good mobility in your group that you're with. Maybe that's a good idea.
I'll probably just stick with the bike tour.
Yeah, the bike tour was awesome. Now, they've just opened a hotel in here for the first time, so I think it's pretty expensive. I don't even know how much it is. But if you wanted to stay in Versailles, you can now. Kind of interesting, right? So this